I had a professional fireplace guy come out and all right. First of all, that is not for inside of a house. It is made by Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight doesn't sell wood-burning stoves that go inside of houses. They are designed for outbuildings and stuff that have really good ventilation. You know, like our drafty. We don't want drafty in here. Second of all, unfortunately, graduating the pipe from this 6-inch base out to a 10-inch base, that is not okay. We're not allowed to do that. It has to remain 6-inch, and it has to be a double wall all the way up to the ceiling. And then up there at the ceiling, hold on a second. These are my notes. You get to see my notes written on one of my calendars. Let me see. Okay, from up in the ceiling, from the ceiling to the roof, it has to be solid pack chimney pipe. So it has to have this chimney box thing. And this hole right here is supposed to be 17 inches away in circumference away from this pipe. Another thing I found out is for inside the house, it's supposed to have a gasket right here. So we could be like, we were getting smoke in the house every single time. And I thought it was because this galvanized stuff was, and this galvanized stuff is for heating and air conditioning, which gets up to like, I don't know, 400, 500 degrees. And this gets, 1,000. Then another thing is I'm supposed to have it with a 6-inch flue here. And so he's going to help me out, and because he lives up here, he doesn't want the mountain going up in flames. This will also get too hot for my home, which it already has. It heated it up. We didn't even have a roaring fire in it, and it heated up to like 90 degrees inside the house on a cold day. So, yep, we have to redo the whole thing completely. And the spark arrestor is not to California code. It looks nice what my brother-in-law did, but it's wrapped like with 3 pieces of screen around it, and they're small, and it can get clogged, especially if there's any kind of paper burning in the fireplace, which we use. You can see the stack of paper back there to start the fire. So we are without wood burning stove until further notice. But at least we got the furnace out, and that was a big thing that we needed to get out of here. So it's not like a big loss. My son is very upset about the whole thing, but what can I say? Oh, another thing that I found out was that, see how the pipe is bent like this? He said this part right here is taking a lot of weight from up there. And if we had a nice roaring fire and went to bed at night, because the pipe contracts and expands and stuff, expands and contracts, this part right here can split because it's taking all the weight. It's supposed to go straight up. So, oh well. At least we didn't die in the meantime when we were finding out. I'm bummed, but it is what it is. I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to be stupid about it. But I wanted to share this with you guys because, it's happening here on the homestead, and it just is what it is. Sometimes you have highs and you have lows, and this is a low. Oh, well, I love you guys. God bless.